So hey people, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to learn about BODMAS. BODMAS is a rule for the order of operations in mathematics that stands for brackets, orders, or power/roots, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Now the big question you might be wondering is that you might thinking that why do I need rules to tell me which operations to do first? Can't I just do them in any order I want? Well, that's a really good question. So first of all, to answer this question, we're going to do a same math problem to solve. The problem is 3 plus 5 times 10. For example, if we do addition first, then multiplication. Let's see. 3 plus 5 gives us 8. And then I just multiply that 8 by 10 and I get 80. That was easy. But let's see if we use in a proper rule. If we do multiplication first, then addition. Let's see. 5 times 10 is equals to 50. And then I'll add the 3 which gives me 53. That's my final answer. So, basically, okay, so which one of these order do you think is right? Neither one made any mistakes with the calculations. So, they just did the operations in a different order and got different answers. Well, since there were no mistakes in calculation, they both were right. But the order of operating was wrong. And that would be very confusing subject if there are different answers to the same problem. And that's where order of operations can help us out. The order of operations, the order of operation rules are a way for us all to agree on order that you should do math operations in. And if we do, and we should always do operations in the same order, then we'll get always the same answer. So now, you know why we need order of operation rules. Let's find out what those rules are. There are basically 6 of them. So it goes something like this. B stands for brackets and parentheses. O stands for order. D stands for division. And M stands for multiplication. A stands for addition. And F stands for subtraction. Let's take a closer look at each one of these rules and see some examples where they will help us find on the list was do operations in parentheses and brackets. Now, in case you haven't seen parentheses or brackets used in math before, let me briefly explain how they work. Parentheses are just symbols that curve over forward and backward, and they're used in pairs like this. And we put numbers and operators in between them, which forms a group. It's almost like the parentheses are a package to hold whatever math stuff we put inside them. And brackets basically the brackets are doing the same exact thing. They just have a different shape. Like this. They have a shape somewhat like a box, but they mean exactly the same thing. So parentheses and brackets are used to group things together, and our rules tell us to do any operations inside these groups. First, for example, have a look at this problem. 10 times 2 plus 8. It has 3 numbers and 2 operators, multiplication and addition. But 2 of the numbers and the addition symbol are inside the parentheses. That means then that they form a group and we need to do that part of the problem first. Okay, so let's just move ahead. So 2 plus 8 is equals to 10. So the part inside the parentheses can just be replaced with the simplified value 10. Now that the parentheses are gone, now we have an operation left to do we multiply 10 times 10 and that gives us 100 as our final answer. So parentheses can really help you know what part of a problem you're supposed to do first. So over here I have another sum which we can use through the BODMAS rule. So in the BODMAS, the capital B shows the brackets, means we will do these brackets first. So when we're going to do them first, so let's just see 3 plus 2 is equals to 6. And now we have no brackets. So the next thing is order, which we are going to use. Now the next thing is division. Now let's find our division. 36 divided by 6. So the answer is going to be 6 times 3 plus 5 minus 6. Now the next order of operation is going to be multiplication. So we're going to do that. And we're going to get 18 as an answer. 18 plus 5 minus 6. The next thing we're going to do is addition. Why addition? Because in the rule of BODMAS, M stands for multiplication and then it's addition. Subtraction is the last thing to do. Wow, we got 23 as an answer. 23 minus 6 is equals to 17. So let's have a look on another example. So the next example we have over here is bracket open 2 times 8 bracket close minus 5 plus 2 times bracket open 45 divided by 9 bracket close. It's another interesting. And you might notice a difference. It has 2 brackets in one equation. Well, it might look difficult, but it is really easy if you have the knowledge of the BODMAS rule. So we have 2 brackets and we always do brackets first. But which one to go first? Now when we have found out there are 2 brackets, now we can move on to the BODMAS rule. Means division. That's for clear that this sum right here has a division. So we're going to do this one first. Then we're going to get 5. Bracket open 2 times 8 minus 5 plus 2 times 5. Now the only bracket left is 2 times 8. Let's quickly do that. And we got 16 minus 5 plus 2 times 5. Now we're going to do 2 times 5. And then we're going to get the answer 10, means 16 minus 5 plus 10. Then we're going to do addition, means 5 plus 10. Then you're going to get 15. 16 minus 15 is equals to 1. So, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to share it to your friends. And most but not least, if you have any queries, you can always go in the comment section and comment me any queries you have. I'll always be there for you. Bye-bye.